Hare Krishna. Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We're reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, 6th chapter, verse number 255. Kalanashtam bhakti yogam nijam ya. Kalanashtam bhakti yogam nijam ya. Pradushkrutam Krishna Chaitanya Nama. Pradushkartum Krishna Chaitanya Nama. Avirbhutastasya padaravinde. Avirbhutastasya padaravinde. Gadam gadam liyatam chitta bringa. Gadam gadam liyatam chitta bringa. Kalanashtam bhakti yogam nijam ya. Pradushkartum Krishna Chaitanya Nama. Avirbhutastasya padaravinde. Ghadam ghadam liyatam chitta bringa. Kalanashtam bhakti yogam nijam ya. Pradushkartum Krishna Chaitanya Nama. Avirbhutastasya padaravinde. Gadam gadam liyatam chitta bringa. Kalanashtam bhakti yogam nijam ya. Pradushkutam Krishna Chaitanya Nama Avirbhutastasya Padaravinde Gadam Gadam Liyatam Chitta Bringa Kalanashtam Bhakti Yogam Nijamya Pradushkartum Krishna Chaitanya Nama Avirbhutastasya Padaravinde Gadam Gadam Liyatam Chitta Bringa Kalanashtam Bhakti Yogam Nijamya Pradushkartum Krishna Chaitanya Nava Avirbhutastasya Padaravinde Gadam Gadam Liyatam Chitta Bringa. Any Matajis? Kalanashtam Bhakti Yogam Nijamya Pradushkartum Krishna Chaitanya Nama Avirbhutastasya Padaravinde Gadam Gadam Liyatam Chitta Bringaya. Kalat, from misuse of material propensities and attachment to fruitive activities and speculative knowledge over the course of time. Nashtam, destroyed. Bhakti Yogam, the science of devotional service. Nijam, which is applicable to him only. Yaha, one who, Pradush Kartum, to revive, Krishna Chaitanya Nama, named Lord Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Avirbhuta, who has appeared. Tasya, his. Padaravinde, in the lotus feet. Gadam Gadam, very deeply. Liyatam, let it be merged. Chitta Bringa, my consciousness, like a honeybee. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Translation, let my consciousness, which is like a honeybee, take shelter of the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who has just now appeared as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to teach the ancient system of devotional service to himself. This system had almost been lost due to the influence of time. Purport. As Lord Krishna states in the Bhagavad Gita 4.7, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata apyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and a predominant rise of irreligion, at that time I descend myself. This is also the case with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in this world as a disguised incarnation of Krishna, but his appearance is confirmed in Srimad Bhagavatam, the Mahabharata, and other Vedic scriptures. He appeared in order to teach the fallen souls in this material world, for in this age of Kali, almost everyone has become attached to fruitive and ritualistic activities and mental speculation. Consequently, there was a great need to revive the system of devotional service. The Lord Himself personally came down disguised as a devotee so that the fallen populace might take advantage of the Lord's example. At the conclusion of the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna advised complete surrender unto Him, promising all protection to His devotee. Unfortunately, people are so fallen that they cannot accept the instructions of Lord Krishna. Therefore, Krishna returned with the same mission, but he executed it in a different way. As Lord Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he ordered us to surrender unto himself. But as Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he taught us how to surrender to Krishna. Therefore, he is praised by the Goswamis. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate. Lord Sri Krishna is certainly the personality of Godhead, but he is not as magnanimous as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lord Krishna simply gave orders for one to become his devotee, Manmana Bhava Mad Bhakta. But Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu actually taught the process of Krishna consciousness. If one wants to become a devotee of Lord Krishna, he must first take shelter of the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, following in the footsteps of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and other exalted devotees. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guruho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhano Sude Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Sindhubhya eva cha Patidanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Seek the blessings of all the devotees assembled here and also those who are hearing online for glorification of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on the upcoming occasion of Sri Gaur Purnima. It is in just 2 days and all devotees are trying to become more and more aware of the glories and mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, I'll try to make a small little attempt to mention some of the reflections that I was having about this particular verse, and also about how Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy is unparalleled, and he is the essence and summum bonum of all the incarnations of the Lord that have appeared. So here in this is a great realization of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. The chapter's name is Liberation of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Just like Arjuna was lost on the battlefield and made a wrong conclusion, same way Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was lost in the forest of knowledge. And this verse, in the beginning of this verse, mentions, the chapter mentions that Namami Tamak Gaurachandram ya Kutarka Karkashashayam Sarabhumam Sarvabhuma Bhakti Bhumanam Acharat. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and other scholars, they were affected by two things, by Kutarka. Kutarka means bad logic. And because they were affected by bad logic, what happened? Because of wrong conclusive conclusions or analysis of the scriptures, of the Vedas, that their heart became hard, karkashashayam. And we see that Arjuna's heart became overly sympathetic, too soft, and he didn't want to fight. And then Lord Krishna gave the message of the Bhagavad Gita. And herein, by analysis of the scriptures, the conclusion that Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya came to was that of impersonalism. And Mahaprabhu delivers him from this, just like he delivers Arjuna. And therefore, in the 4th chapter of the Gita, Krishna says, Evam parampara praptam imam rajarshayo vidu sakale neham hata yoga nashta parantapa. Krishna says that over course of time, this knowledge has been lost. So same word is used, yoga nashta, and herein Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is also saying kalam nashtan. That over course of time, the Nija Yoga, Bhakti Nija Yoga, the true devotional service has been lost. And therefore Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has again come. Therein Krishna himself is saying that I'm speaking this knowledge to re-establish that original science of bhakti, of yoga. Although Krishna mentions there as yoga, he is re-establishing bhakti yoga, because at that time, literally the whole varnashram system and everything was in place. And herein, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is saying that pradush kartum, to revive that, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nama. And Prabhupada mentions that again, that that Mahaprabhu has come because when Krishna gave the Bhagavad Gita, people could not catch it. That surrender, sarva dharman parityaja, mam ekam sharanam vraja. People start to make out all types of kutarka, wrong conclusions out of that. That it is not to the personality of Krishna, it is to the truth inside Krishna, inside the Lord. And Mahaprabhu, we are so very grateful to Mahaprabhu that he came to remove all this misunderstandings. Helo no dedake daya samadaya. In the another verse he said, Shastra Vivadaya. All the Vivada, all the debates happening about what is the conclusion of the Shastras, Mahaprabhu has come to establish the conclusion of the scriptures. And it is very interesting that time and again the science of bhakti keeps getting lost. Although it can never be lost. Krishna says this is avyaya. Raja Vidya Rajaguhyam Pavitram Idam Uttavam Susukam Kartum Avyayam. This science can never be lost. But still it gets time and again lost. And Ramanujacharya, he mentions that why does the science get lost again and again? He says mainly because of two things. One is the disciples, those who are receiving this knowledge, they either are lazy to apply the knowledge, that they are lazy to either receive the knowledge or to apply the knowledge, or they become egoistic. They become very proud of that knowledge, and that knowledge makes them feel that they are superior to others. And Mahaprabhu, he showed that how by applying the transcendent knowledge, the bhakti, the devotee becomes more and more humble. That is one of the constant themes of Mahaprabhu's Leela, of emphasizing humility, whether it be Haridas Thakur or Sanatan Goswami or himself. Trinadapi su nichena. Nicha means low, means su means even lower than the blade of grass. And also know how people were not able to apply the principles of surrender. So Mahaprabhu came so that people don't become lethargic, because when some principles are too high, you tend to think, ye hamare liye nahi hai, this is not for us. So when Krishna spoke the principles of surrender, of bhakti, some people neglected it, or because they were lost in karma kanda, in accumulation of knowledge, and some others, they thought this is too high a goal. Therefore Mahaprabhu came to apani acharya shikaila. Apani acharya bhakti shikaimu sabare. Mahaprabhu came with his own example to teach how to surrender, how to practice bhakti, how to love Krishna. Therefore Radha always says this, that the whole world knows, many people in India know about Krishna, but they don't. But Mahaprabhu's speciality is that he has revealed to the world how to approach Krishna, how to love Krishna. And without Mahaprabhu, without Navadvip, you can never approach. Like sometimes in a restaurant, you go and receive the order, but the token counter is somewhere else. You pay at the token counter, and once you receive the token, then you can get the whatever you have ordered. Same way, the token counter for Krishna Prem is available in Navadvip. You have to go to Navadvip, receive Mahaprabhu's mercy, and then when we approach Vrindavan, then we can actually receive. Else people just go there, so many go to Vrindavan without approaching Navadvip, and they are not able to truly access. And Mahaprabhu, he took some of the core essential principles from all the sampradayas, all the acharyas that have established bhakti, the four sampradayas. Mahaprabhu took from all of them two main principles. So in today's discussion, I thought I will enlist them, share some reflections, and also how the different avatars that the Lord has come to establish, how Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is the summum bonum of all the avatars. So from Nimbarka Sampradaya, Kumara Sampradaya, the chief descendant or the representative of them was Keshav Kashmiri. And in the Kumar Sampradaya, the two principles that Mahaprabhu took, which were lost, which were not, very rarely found before Madhavendra Puri yesterday, Gauranga Prabhu was beautifully glorifying Madhavendra Puri. So one of the very rarely found principles of bhakti, of highest forms of bhakti, which is Gopi Bhava, the mood of gopis in which to serve Krishna. We cannot artificially approach it, but this exalted mood of the love of the gopis was adopted and much more brought out to the world by Mahaprabhu, which is also one of the main core essential principles of Kumar Sampradaya, and absolute shelter of Srimati Radharani, Ekanta Radhikashraya, that without approaching Srimati Radharani, we can never approach Krishna. This is also a very core principle of the Kumar Sampradaya, which also Mahaprabhu has taken and exemplified it. And from the Rudra Sampradaya, Vishnu Swami, and the prominent in Mahaprabhu's associates was Vallabha Bhatta. And from them, the core principle of exclusive dependence of Krishna, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, that let's not depend on anything else, anyone else, but exclusive dependence. And Raga Marga, this trying to develop the spontaneous feelings of bhakti, spontaneous loving devotion service to Krishna. Raga Marga was also highlighted and adopted from the Rudra Sampradaya. And from the Madhva Sampradaya, who in chief associate in Mahaprabhu's Leela, is Murari Gupta, who was Hanuman himself. From Madhva Sampradaya, one of their main practices is Archa Vigraha Seva, the standards of deity worship. We see in Udupi and so many other matas how Madhvacharya established the Archa Vigraha Seva, and how it is eternal. It is not a temporary form of worship, which is another aspect of Madhvacharya, which is mentioned like with this. This is not victory sign. Many politicians show this. This means that the Jiva and the Paramatma are different, eternally different. So negation of Mayavad philosophy, the Khandan, Mayavad Khandan, negation of Mayavad philosophy, is also Madhvacharya's main contribution, which Mahaprabhu has Mayavadya Shunile Sarva Nash. That one who hears Mayavad then his loving sentiments for Krishna is lost, because the mood of service is gone when you think that I am also God. And this is something that is widely prevalent even before we came to bhakti. We all were unconsciously driven by that. But Mahaprabhu very emphatically, he established Achintya Beda Beda, that there is one in quality, the soul and the super soul, Krishna and the Jivas, they are one in quality, but different in quantity. Krishna is Vibhu and we are Anu. And from the Sri Sampradaya, Ramanuja Sampradaya, one of the chief associates from the Ramanuja Acharya, who was in Navadvip, is Ananta Acharya. There was a devotee called Ananta who used to stay near Vallabhacharya's house. He was reincarnation of Ramanuja. And from Sri Sampradaya, Guru Nishta, the Guru Bhakti was taken from, and also service to devotees, which is the same principle. Guru and Vaishnava Nishta was taken from, and of course much more elaborated and highlighted in Mahaprabhu's Leela, Guru Vaishnava Nishta. And the last principle is Ananya Bhakti. Bhakti free from karma and jnana, exclusive devotion was also taken. So I tried to mention this like an acronym called as Gauranga. G for Gopi Bhav, A for absolute shelter of Radha, U for utter dependence on Krishna, R for Raga Marga, and A for Archa Vigraha Seva, N for negation of Mayavad philosophy, G for Guru Vaishnava Nishta, and A for Ananya Bhakti. And how Mahaprabhu combined all these best principles, Gauranga, and gave us that these are the 8 core essential principles of bhakti, and through different devotees he glorified these principles. And apart from that, where there is a bhajan of Lochandas Thakur, in which he mentions that Avataras Gaura Avatara Kinana Bajilitare Karinirevasa Gelana Piyasa Apana Karama Fere. Lochandas Thakur mentions that how Mahaprabhu, Gaura Avatar, is the essence of all the Avataras. All the Avataras. And he is mentioning our own plight, that although Mahaprabhu's mercy is so available like water, Kari Nire Vasa, it is so easily available, but Gelana Piyasa, we are not drinking it, we are not accessing it, because we are lost in our own karma fere, in our own fruitive activities. We are so busy with our own life that although Mahaprabhu's mercy is available, I think one of Prabhupada's God brothers, he mentioned that what Mahaprabhu gave is the Amrita, nectar, the highest of all the nectars. But Prabhupada, he distributed it like water to far and wide. So I was reflecting that, Kare Nire Vasa. It is actually Amrit, but because it is so widely distributed that we are thinking it to be like ordinary water. Okay, if not today, we take tomorrow. So, CC, Chaitanya Charitamrit. But now, so many of us, the world is busy with another CC, cinema and cricket. This is the CC Leela that is happening today. But instead of that, if we take shelter of Mahaprabhu and what he has come to give us, And also that's in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilila it said, Atayeva Shri Krishna Gosai Sarv Avatara Lila Kari Sabare Dekai. That Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to exhibit and give what all the incarnations have come to give. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give. So we'll just go through that. Just like here in Kala Nashtam, that the message of the pure devotion as was lost initially in the Matsya avatar. The Vedas were lost. The Vedas were stolen. And there was going to be delusion, total devastation. And Matsya avatar comes to navigate us with transcendental knowledge. And as he is navigating, he speaks the Vedas again to Satyavrata Muni. And that's why in the prayers it is mentioned that Tvamarkadrik Sarva Drisham Samikshano, that this Matsya has come to reinstate, to just like the sun rises to show the reality to the world, same way Matsya has come to navigate us back to the transcendental knowledge. And Mahaprabhu, he has through giving shiksha to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and to Sanatana Goswami, Tapan Mishra, Rupa Goswami, he has established the Vedas. What is that verse in the Goswami Ashtak? Nana Shastra Vidhanayaka Vipuno Vicharanikuno Sadharma Samstapakano. That through the Goswamis and especially Mahaprabhu, he has established that Vedas, the essence of all the Vedas, conclusions. And then, apart from that, as in the Kurma avatar, the Lord Kurma had come because all the endeavors that were being done by the Devatas and by the Danavas, they were getting drowned. The Mandara mountain was not having a base. And because it was not having a base, it was drowning. And Mahaprabhu, he also has come to establish the whole mission so that the bhakti will not be lost again. Because the bhakti keeps getting lost. So the steadiness in bhakti has come because the parampara that Mahaprabhu has established, one after one, that parampara, different Acharyas at different instances have revived and have given us the basis. Like Srila Prabhupada, we established ISKCON so that wherever we go, we can become steady in bhakti without without this society being there. Usually when somebody stops to come to bhakti, to the temple or to the programs, the unsteadiness in their bhakti starts to grow, and more often or not, they kind of get sued into the waves of Maya. But Mahaprabhu and the mission that he has established has given us a solid base that no matter wherever we go, that we are established in that we don't get lost, we don't get drowned in the Maya. And it said, and it is said that in this book, Embankment of Separation by Gaur Govind Maharaj, he takes this evolution little much further, and he says that when Kurma Avatar came, Kurma Avatar, when the Mandara mountain was being churned, he started to experience this itch. And it was a very comfortable nap for the Lord, being itched when this mountain was being rubbed on him. But this rubbing of the Mandara mountain and that's itching created in the Lord a desire to fight. That ये तो केवल itching है. How will it be if I actually clash? So, and to fulfill that desire of the Lord, no, then the Kumaras come and Jai Vijay, they apparently stop the Kumaras from entering, and Jai Vijay are cursed that you will be taking birth, 3 births as Asuras, which was the Lord's expansion of his itching desire to fighting desire. And as so therefore Varaha Avatar, he was to experience that Viryaras, to fight with Hiranyaksha. And when Varahadev lifted Mother Earth, through Mother Earth, the Bhaumasura demon appeared. But Bhaumasura was not truly loving towards the Varahadev. He was in fact inimical. So although with Bhumi Devi he had a son, he was not able to experience that loving reciprocation with a child. So therefore, as Prahlad, as in the form of Prahlad, in the form of Narsimhadev, he experienced, he could caress. It is in one of the lectures based on this whole evolution, expansion of Lord's desire. It said that Lord could have come in any form. Why did he come in the form of a lion and a man? Narahari. And when because he wanted to reciprocate with his devotee, it was not mainly to kill Hiranyakashipu, because his fighting desire was fulfilled with Hiranyaksha. But his loving desire to deal with his child, like a child, Bhaumasura, wasn't fulfilled. So with Prahlad, to experience that love, Vatsalya Bhav, he appeared. So therefore, and he placed him on his lap. You could have Hiranyaksha placed him on his lap, and later he also placed Prahlad on his lap. He could have placed on his back or anywhere. But usually, when Vatsalya, in the mode of Vatsalya, you place a child on your lap. So therefore, Lord Narsimha, he appeared as half man, half lion, so that as half man he could place Prahlad on his lap and caress him. But that's not full, because in the animal form, the Vatsalya ras is manifested with licking. Usually humans don't lick their children, right? Humans just cajole them, cuddle them, but animals lick the children. So Narasimha, he wanted to fully experience, give Vatsalya, Prem. So therefore he also took the Simha Rupa, the face of the lion, so that he could lick his cub, his chava, Prahlad. But as he was licking and giving shelter to Prahlad in this, his desire was completed to experience that. But he was seeing that more than him feeling paternal affection, Prahlad was feeling so much shelter and happiness more than him. So a desire came that I become father. Previous incarnation I became father, but I could not experience the reciprocation. In this form I'm the father of Prahlad, his protector, and he is experiencing such Vatsalya Prem. But I also want to experience to be in the role of Prahlad. So if I want to experience mother and father, do I have mother and father? Every incarnation before this, Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, they directly appeared. In this incarnation he appeared, but he appeared from the pillar. So, and with the pillar he cannot have Vatsalya Prem, Vatsalya Ras. So therefore it said that from next incarnation onwards, I want to experience Vatsalya Prem. So therefore, when he came as Vamana, he came not just directly, but from the womb of Aditi. And also Parashurama, but most gloriously, most expansively, Lord experienced Vatsalya Ras in the Ram avatar. Because he was not having just one mother, he was having three mothers. Kaushalya, Sumitra and Kaikeyi. And as he was having this Vatsalya Ras, he started also to had his brothers, Lakshman, Shatrughna and Bharat. And when he used to play with them, and later with others like Sugriva and Hanuman, the Sakyaras was not fully being able to experience by the Lord. Vatsalya was to its epitome, but Sakyaras was not fully being there, because in Sakyaras there are two rasas. Sambhrama, which is in awe and reverence you serve, and then there is Vishramba. Vishramba means with no kind of, Vishramba means with awe and reverence. Sambhrama means with awe and reverence. Vishramba means without awe and reverence you serve the Lord. Recently I was hearing one interview of Prime Minister Modi. So long back when he was a chief minister, he had called all his school friends for a gathering, for a school gathering. And he was a chief minister, so all of them came with all their families. So he mentions in one of the interviews that it was very nice to have all my old friends, but I was missing the mood in which they used to relate with me in the school. Because now nobody was addressing me as tu. Everybody was saying me as aap. So there was there is, in Hindi there is aap kaise hai or tu kaisa hai. So he was saying that I'm missing that. Now I don't have anyone who calls me as tu. Everybody is respectfully calling me, which is nice, but then he's saying I'm missing that. So there is one story of Lord Ram, when he was a small little child. So Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Shatrughna, they were all playing in the courtyard. And they decided, Lord Ram said, okay, let's play tug of war. So when they used to play tug of war, he told Lakshman, you be on the other side and then we'll play tug of war. As soon as Lakshman was told to be on the other side, immediately Lakshman started to cry. Lord, how can be as your opponent? I cannot even dream that I can oppose you even in the dream. So even as in play, because sab khel se shuru hota hai. And then the play becomes animosity. So therefore I don't want to take any risk of being against you. So then Ram says, Bharat, khel ke vaste, at least for the sake of play, can you be against me? Then Bharat says, okay Lord, if it pleases you, then I am willing to take as your rival. Which also later, when it kind of tug of war happened, when he became the king, or going to be the king. So Ram, it said that although Bharat was against him, it was not fully involved in the play. भगवान के वास्ते, भगवान को संतुष्ट करने के लिए Bharat at least took that role. Lakshman was not even willing to take the role. So he was not able to fully, and whereas he used to see, especially in the Vanaras, this Sakyaras to its fullest extent. Among the monkeys, what kind of Sakyaras will it be? It will be especially in this Vishramba. So it said that Rama, he wanted to experience Sakyaras to its fullest, including Vishramba, and also the Madhurya Ras, Shringar Ras, which Sita It was there, but there was so many oppositions, and there was. So therefore, in Krishna Lila, Lord came to experience Sakiras, both Sambramba and Vishramba, and also the with the Parakiya ras, not being married at the same time, experiencing the Shringaras. But as Krishna, so as Narsimha there was one desire, as Rama it was two desires, Sakya and Madhurya. Now as Krishna, it became three desires. What was three desires? Radha Pranaya Mahima. What is the glory of Radharani's love? And what is the beauty in me which she is experiencing? And what is the happiness that she wants to experience? So one became two. One was first point one, like each. One big point one became one, then became two, then became three. And to fulfill these three desires of Krishna, he came the internal reason as Mahaprabhu. And in the mode of Srimati Radharani, Krishna fully experienced the happiness of serving Krishna. So therefore, Mahaprabhu's avatar is the Avatara Sara. It is the epitome of all the Avataras. And all the Avataras, whatever they were giving, as Parashuram, he went all around the world destroying all the evil kings. Same way Mahaprabhu went all around the world, all around South India, destroying all the evil conclusions and removing all the anarthas that people have to pave their way to pure love of Krishna. As Vamana, he expanded the service of the Lord. Initially, just 3 steps, and there's 3 steps conquer the entire universe. Same way Mahaprabhu's mission, whatever little we take, it doesn't stop with little. Slowly, the entire our existence, consciousness is consumed by the Mahaprabhu's love. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, that's what Mahaprabhu says towards the end, that earlier you were a great scholar, now you are playing like a little child, in the waters, because you have become maddened in the ecstasy of Krishna Prem. So in this way, beautifully this evolution, expansion of Lord's desire and evolution of the soul's journey from getting lost in this material world, in this material ocean, to finally getting immersed in the Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu, in becoming immersed in love of Krishna. And our hope is that we take shelter of Mahaprabhu and not take lightly this opportunity that we have got to render service to him, to take part in this mission, to benefit ourselves and to help whoever comes in contact with us. So I'll stop here. If any devotees have any questions, or we can take in person. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki, Gaur Purnima Maha Mahotsav ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Jai Gaur Premanande. हम आपके सामने